Hello, guys. Good evening to all of you. I am back after a long break. I was busy doing so much stuff. If things goes well, then I will come on the YouTube and tell the things. And if it does not go well, I will be waiting for one more year for the result to come. So the topic for today is India's nuclear energy laws. First, I will try to define it what it is, then the advantages of it, then disadvantages, and what is the way forward for this. So, India's nuclear energy laws. Some people are telling it that it should be changed, and there are some people who are against it. First, what are the targets of India? The first target is that India want to be net zero by 2070. For this, it has to be changed. Second, currently India's capacity to produce electricity from nuclear energy is 8 gigawatt, and the target India has set by 2047 is 100 gigawatt, that India had to produce 100 gigawatt electricity from nuclear energy. Third, the problem is that Atomic Energy 1962 Act, it is limited to a public sector company. It has to be changed, because if you are not allowing the private company to come and invest and give you the technology, you will be behind the world and the things which are being done. Civil liability for nuclear damage act, the, I will explain it. This law said that if any damages or accident will be done, then the supplier who has supplied the product, if it is from foreign country, then also the factory which has done accident or damages and the products which was supplied by the foreign country, they both will held responsible. So foreign countries are not willing to give their products to India. These are the things. And now I will discuss some people who are supporting it, that India's laws has to be changed. India nuclear energy law has to be changed. First thing is that foreign participation is important, because you need technology, you need foreign direct investment, and for that, the law of 2010, which India has made, it has to be changed. Second thing is that India has set a target of 100 gigawatt by 2047. It is only possible if you change the law, and the foreign companies are coming to India and they are investing in the Indian company to produce electricity. They are giving you technology. Then only India will able to reach 100 gigawatt energy by 2047. And the problem is that even the domestic companies of India are not giving contract for this nuclear energy production. And the last thing is the small modular reactor. It is in the initial phase where 60 to 100 gigawatt electricity can be produced in the factory, and we can reassemble it, things can be done. And it is in the initial stage. So if things get changed, the country will collaborate at global stage, so that energy consumption from nuclear weapon can be increased. And some are the people who are against the changing of the law. They say that investment is not the problem at all. Even even the foreign countries, they themselves have not invested so much in the nuclear energy production. So if you are thinking that investment is the problem, this isn't the problem. Second thing is that India has opened 100% FDI in defense sector. Still, the things we thought ki there will be so much of foreign direct investment in defense sector, we can see the result. So even in this sector, if we allow this 100% investment, we change the law, we amend it, then what is the guarantee that foreign countries will come for the production of electricity? Foreign countries will support it. No one is guaranteeing it. And some machines and things were given to China. They did reverse engineering of this. So even for foreign countries, European countries are not willing to transfer its technology. And although they do not transfer their core technologies, and nuclear energy production, it comes in their core technology. And suppliers should be held responsible if any damages or accident will happen in future, because if you will not held responsible, they will provide you low quality product, low quality material. So they need to be held responsible for any accident or any damages that will happen in this production of electricity. Now, what is the way forward for this? We have discussed everything. What is the way forward? The first thing, that phase liberalization. We cannot change in one shot. So there should be phased liberalization. First, Indian companies, domestic companies should be given the permission to do the production with private public partnership of the company. 2010 law need not to be amended, it can be modified. And the problems which are there, that could be modified. This is the thing. And the body which is regulating these things, it needs to get, the government should give more power to that body. So for today, this is it, guys. And the topic was nuclear, India's nuclear energy law. So thank you so much. Again, tomorrow I will come with a new topic. Till the time, enjoy your day. Thank you so much.